Hello!
Oh, Sean, I've got trouble. The Joanne's computer says battery's dangerously low, and I can't get it to recharge. It's plugged in all the time.
It's not, but it. Alright, okay. Is it not powering on at all?
Oh, it's got lights on, but it just says there's all it is a small little thing saying from over the people on. Let's have a look at it.
So can you not just, will it not just work anyway though, is a
No,
question?
no, it won't come on. I think it says warning: battery is critically low.
And it won't power on at all?
No, Danny did this the other day, but Danny just unplugged it and replugged it, and it started recharging.
Yeah, so there's only one cable plugged into it.
Yeah, that's right. I've took it out and put it back in again.
How long do you leave it out?
About a minute.
Alright, okay, and you've plugged it back in again and it's not working. Is it
Yeah,
definitely...
I can leave it later.
No. It's definitely plugged into the nothing's been unplugged behind the TV, has it?
No, there's a light on it. It tells you there's a little light.
Right.
Plugged in. Yes, plugged in. I'll take it out again, but at the minute we're just stuck with Mum's phone at the minute.
Aye. Strange. Been working for ages.
Oh, it's been great, but I did it the other day when Danny was here, and he just unplugged it and plugged it in again. And
I wonder if he's plugged it into the right socket on the machine. There's a couple of different options.
well, it's the one nearest the back. There's another option. I can plug her in there.
Try that just in case.
Okay, I won't be a minute. Then I'll presume you can still hear it.
I see you've got the ghost chip. That's the spirit.
What are you on about now?
I don't know, you can't see.
Michael's showed a bottle of beer, and it's ghost chips, Bruce.
Oh, right.
He's never attempted to pass it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Did, but you couldn't get it.
Right.
It's not heavy enough for you. Let's have a look. It's only 4.5%.
That's enough for this present
Falling
time.
down juice.
Yeah, it's like pop.
Right.
Yeah.
Michael,
Mm-hmm.
it says, let's have a look. I can't quite read. Support assist. Pre-boot systems performance check. Other than that, all it's got is warning battery critically low. So I pulled it out the one slot and put it in one of the,
Yeah.
and that's what it came up at.
You have powered the thing off though, haven't you, since?
No, I'll unplug it and then power it off.
No, just power it off from where it is. You've got to
Do you
hold
mean-
that power
do you-
button in for a
do you
good
mean-
you gotta-
Do you mean? Sorry, do you mean pull the plug out?
No, leave the plug in.
And
Hold
switch
that
it
little,
off?
you know that little power button that you press to turn it on?
Okay.
Hold that
Yeah.
in for about 10 seconds.
Oh, too late.
Right.
Try not to electrocute yourself.
Oh, hey, listen, you're very helpful, you mate. You haven't got a bloody clue what we're talking about.
No, I haven't.
It's firing up in a minute, Michael.
Right.
Well, that's a good sign. It's firing up.
No, it might just come up that the battery's flat. No, it's coming, Michael. We're
Good.
in business.
We're in business.
We're in business here.
We're in business. Where's Fiona and Alex?
Well, Alex will be working, won't he?
Till 7.
There's Danny.
We'll be there.
Well, Danny's down in Keithley now. I'm hoping that he turns up, but I'm not sure what.
Oh,
Good.
he's potholing.
Oh, is he?
He's potholing today.
Hmm?
Go.
Well, that means he's underground. You might not be able to get him.
No. Won't be long before you're on the ground.
He's falling down.
Bloody hell. Hey, I'm glad to see that you. How long did it take you to get home? Or you just got back from Saturday?
Yes.
About 20 minutes after I come out of the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not
Not
surprised.
on the floor.
What? No, mate.
You were flat on the floor.
Wait a minute. He was only tired.
Tired?
He wasn't drunk, he was lucid. He came up them stairs and he was absolutely stone cold sober, but just tired.
That's right, it was.
Still can't see you, Bruce.
No, he's getting there. He's getting there.
Oh,
Hey!
Hey!
And let there be life.
Hey,
Well, in that case, as much as you can get.
Have you
What-
got a
what-
bloody... He's got a
what are you
head
wearing?
torch on. He's
he's
potholing.
wearing, he's wearing a Midas lamp.
Yeah,
Have you been potholing?
we're not putting electric on.
we're not putting the electric on. I can read the music with this on my head.
Oh, God.
Batteries are cheap on electricity.
Sure, have you heard from Danny, Michael?
I only heard from him the day that he left, and messages and such, but he's obviously telling me mum and dad more than he's telling me, which is fine.
Oh,
Oh,
It was
right.
on,
Sorry, it was on.
it was on Messenger. You didn't read Messenger last night because Dion replied to him.
Alright,
He's obviously telling Dion what, and you're obviously not speaking to Dion.
where,
Put it on Messenger. He put it on Messenger. He wouldn't be on the night because he was had to go in 2 caves.
you had to
Oh, right.
Anyway, he was definitely going potholing, and as Val says, 2 caves.
Ah, I see that now. I missed that, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So now we know what he's doing.
There you
So
go.
he sent a message back. I'm with. What was it, Val? I'm with like people.
Just nice people, nice crowd.
Good.
So
Oh, that's good.
we got my fingers crossed. That works out all right.
Because
That'll be good.
he's definitely the new boy, isn't he? And that's
Yeah, he's
good.
about 4 weeks behind there, but I think his work at PGL probably stand him in good stead.
Yes, no doubt about it.
And he's been very much influenced by you, Brian.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sure, he's only taking on this job until he can buy a brewery.
I would think so. Yeah.
Hey, you're in the right place, Brian.
Well, that's you. Just up the road from Masham or wherever it is, old peculiar country.
Well, I was just thinking, you're the black sheep of the family, and maybe you could start your own brewery.
I think I've started several. I've drank a few dry.
Excellent.
No,
Anyway, Brian, he was asking how long did it take you to get home the other night, and then he said, "Have you just got home?" Now, can you tell him what did happen when you got home, Nelly?
well,
What?
I don't like to advertise it to the world. But we got out of the taxi, and there's a walkway down to the cycle track, and the house is just at the end of it. So I was going down the path, which is steeply sloped, and I stumbled, and in order not to fall down, I started running. But unfortunately, at the bottom of the hill, there was only an 8-foot fence, which I ran into at some speed. I found
Some
That's
speed.
an exaggeration.
Well, could some speed be about 1 mile an hour?
well, there was different parts of my body travelling at different speeds. My arms latched over the top of the fence, and then my knees gave way, so I was hung up on the fence until some passers-by came along and gave us a hand. I apologised most profusely, but I seemed to be doing a lot of spitting when I was talking. I don't know whether this was the loose teeth or not.
Bloody hell.
It'll be looser. So have you been banned from going out anymore?
No. Nothing is extreme as that. Anyway, cheers.
All right. I'll tell you what, I'll go and get a beer.
Cheers. What's that you're drinking, Brian? Champion.
Is
Champion.
it champion, is it?
Yeah. Actually, it's amazing how cheap it still is.
I mean, considering the percentage, you usually pay like a lot more for higher percentage ales as well, and that one seems to hold its price.
Well, it has done for years.
Yeah.
It's always been the strongest one in my supermarket.
Yeah.
Lidl's took her up to 165 now.
And I get 4 bottles for £3, I think.
No, you'll not get 4 bottles for £3.
No, it's four for the price, 3 for the price of 4.
3 for the price of 4 sounds good for the supermarket.
All right, well that's right. That's what it's easy to do.
Buy 2, pay twice the price.
I'll always keep the eye open for a bargain.
That's the one. That's the best bargain. Brilliant.
What about the champion's very good because it makes you, for whatever you do fall down, it makes you quite numb and you don't feel the pain.
That is a good thing. Yes, that's definitely a very good thing.
Not until the next day.
There is that problem, yeah.
It's a,
Yeah, there is that problem.
But no, to be honest, I wasn't drunk the other night. You might find it hard to believe, but I was absolutely knackered. We'd been to work
Yeah.
at 2 in the morning for the lifeboat raising money thing. But we'd been up early, had not much breakfast and no lunch because they didn't have any in the pub when the first pub
Yeah.
we got them.
Yeah.
And I can only remember having about 2 pints in the Haymarket.
Yeah.
And was it your half I sucked, Michael?
It was.
I do apologise for that.
Don't worry about it. It was funny.
I heard somebody said that it might have been tampered with your drink and I was checking it for you.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
I was thinking about you all the time. So I had that and then I can remember having another pint. I don't think I had any. So I had about 3.5 pints or something.
Of course, when you went up them steep stairs, Brian, you looked shattered.
Aye.
And I hate stairs of any description now.
Fortunately, I wouldn't like to see you come down when you were that tired, but going up, wasn't
Aye. Aye.
That,
Well, I think I've got to put a date on retiring from drinking alcohol. So I think sometime within the next 10 years I'm going to give it up.
I think that's fair enough for me. I'm thinking somewhere in the next maybe 50 years I'll probably start thinking about. That's what I'm thinking, you know.
Excellent stuff.
Brian, when you're 96, I'm going to remind you about that promise you made.
Well, I'm getting a bit worried now because at my 70th birthday, what did I say? Like,
She said, I won't remember, but she will.
he won't remember. He won't remember.
Hey.
I remember like 10 years.
The elephant in the room's got a better memory than me.
aye. Well,
Ain't nothing to talk with.
I remember at my 70th birthday saying everybody there was invited to my 90th and that I was going to put everybody up in a 4-star hotel. It was going to be a weekend of celebration. Nothing's going to cost anybody anything. And all of a sudden I'm getting bloody quite near to being not worried.
Most of the people you promised that were there have died.
Aye, that's true. And I think I talked Bernard into sharing the cost. He'd
Yes.
be over the moon.
90-10.
Like that.
That's perfect.
See, I've got a bottle of Exmoor Gold.
Aye, I've had that before. It's not my bag.
No, that's why you give it to me, innit?
Probably. You like golds and ambers and all that bollocks, don't you?
No, you
We're a lying bugger.
Oh no, it's quite pleasant, Michael. It's quite pleasant.
I don't like the golds and the blondes and the ambers and all that rubbish. Can't do them.
Well, to be fair, you like strong citrusy stuff, don't you?
This one's a little bit citrusy, yeah. Ghost chip.
Oh, and I like ghost chip.
What's that, Michael? 4 point something? 4.2?
4.5.
Oh, 4.5.
This Exmoor Gold 5, but isn't ghost chip from down south somewhere? Isn't it
Yeah,
Cornwall?
Adnams in. Oh God, I can't remember where it is. It's oh hey, how we doing, Alex?
Well, Alex,
Oh yes, sir.
good to see you.
Adnams Brewery's in Suffolk.
Got you, son. Got you.
Hiya. He's getting his tea.
I am.
Ah, right. Alex, how's your man doing? Fiona's been poorly for more than a week, Brian. How's your man?
Val was taking her for x-rays on Saturday.
She's
Yeah.
come back. She's come back clear.
Oh, well, that's a good sign.
Yeah, she's doing alright. She's managed to get out of the house for a little walk today.
Right.
She's doing alright though. She's hopefully going to join a bit soon.
Brilliant.
Oh,
Excellent.
His moustache is coming along.
Aye. Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
You
It's
look
all
like-
coming off tonight. It's all coming off tonight.
Oh, that's
Is it?
right.
Why is that?
Well,
No, Leroy. You look like D'Artagnan out of the Three Musketeers.
He might not want to look like D'Artagnan,
It
though.
doesn't matter what he wants to look like.
Brian, Errol Flynn used to play the part, so he would be all right.
Oh,
Now he'd look
aye,
like-
Errol Flynn was all right, aye.
Aye.
He died rather young.
Yeah, well, I think he was into all the drugs as well as everything else, wasn't he?
Aye.
As far as I know.
What are you eating, Alex?
Got some pizza.
Ah, nice. Ah, Fiona. Hello. Hey, we've almost got a full house. We just need. I don't know if we'd fit everyone on if Danny and Joe joined us.
Well, Joe's in Dar es Salaam.
was in a big meeting today.
Right.
Yeah, you know, she went down to Dar es Salaam, wherever that's the
That's the hub of the area.
that's the main office there. She's away down to a big meeting down there with, I think, UNESCO or not
Yeah.
UN, I think.
Excellent.
They're talking about giving her another 100,000 refugees, and the UN's going to finance it.
Right.
100.
Right, is it?
From where?
They're talking about she's talking about 300,000 refugees.
Oh,
Alright.
no, where it's from. It's all coming
She's
from.
trying to find 300,000 bars of soap.
I think, are they coming from Gateshead?
I don't know what come from Gateshead. The bars of soap. All the-
No, they've never seen that many bars of soap in Gateshead.
No, they've never seen one bar of soap in Gateshead, man.
This table has been recorded. They'll know where you live. 7 Park View.
Excellent.
Well, we normally get Alex to play, but he's obviously not ready. But Johnny, you could hum us song.
Yes.
There's me.
Flo, you've been on for nearly 2 minutes. You haven't coughed once.
Yeah, you must.
Hello?
You look a lot better, like miraculously
I
better.
feel much better.
Oh, thank goodness she
I've
is.
even poured myself a glass of wine tonight.
All right.
Outstanding.
It's not very. There's not very much in that
I was
glass.
going to say it doesn't look like there's much room for error there. Like bloody hell.
Hey, listen, I don't call her a glass of wine. I call her a
You
bottle of wine.
can get a few more drops in that.
The bottle's empty, Brian.
I think so.
Bloody hell. Did my camera just go off there before? By the way,
Sorry?
did my camera just go off before? No.
No,
All right.
No.
No, unfortunately, we can still see you.
That's all right.
Danny's caving tonight.
Yes,
Oh.
I seen that. I didn't pick it up actually from the message chat, but Mum and Dad just mentioned it.
Brian, Michael, have you got any experience either of caving?
Not really. No, I couldn't even think of a funny joke about caving in, but
Oh, you
no, I
messed
haven't.
up.
It's not my thing really. Caving, to be honest, it's a bit
I
cluster.
would. This pothole in the door, I'd hate to do that.
Yeah.
Very claustrophobic, that. You get
Maybe
I was just going to ask the intelligentsia. I would think it's warmer down there when it's freezing up, and on top.
No.
It should be warmer down in them holes, shouldn't it?
Well, isn't there a place called Hell down there? And they reckon there's a tiny few fires in that. That'll keep you warm. Actually, people are praying to go to hell now because it's the only place that's warm.
And you don't have to pay the bills.
Well, that's right. Just turn it up, pal.
That's the way. So yes, I only just picked up before that he was caving. Presumably it's an evening job as well, like caving in the dark.
Yeah, I would hate to do it. Honestly, I would hate to do it.
We've got a friend who worked with Francis in Tyne Side Park. He was a warden there, and he'd been caving somewhere down in Yorkshire, and he was lucky to get away with his life because he was down in an evening somewhere, and there was a lot of heavy rain. And the bloody thing started filling up with water,
Aye.
and they just got him out. And I think there was 3 or 4 of them. I remember him being on the telly, standing there with water coming out of his ears.
Well, that's how the bloody whole fiasco in Thailand was. It got. That's how they got into
exactly
trouble.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's
There's
pretty
going to be
horrific. That.
plenty of them when Dan goes
Big
home.
cold down there, that's for sure.
Well, this is just a training
Safety
exercise, so it
measures.
won't be dangerous.
Mhm.
It's well.
Unless it's like secret agent training where they're like, all of you enter, only one will leave.
Could be. Could be.
Unfortunately, the only thing we hear about pothole is when somebody literally gets drowned in there.
Aye.
Yeah, which does tell you that there's obviously not that many casualties, or you don't hear about it a great deal, do you?
No.
Well, I think you could squeeze down some of these channels and get stuck, particularly if you're a pot belly like me.
I think,
I
yeah.
would-
Good stuff. Right then.
That's what hey Brian, that's what they refer to when you say potholing.
Maybe.
Very slow.
Right, I'm just trying to work out how to play this, that's all. Don't know the song that well. Bloody hell!
That timing was excellent.
Bloody hell, I actually nearly did shite myself there. Just about to start playing.
I think so.
What key's it in, Michael?
No one knows.
Oh,
It's not funny.
oh.
That's all I can think of.
Alex, work on today, son, I hope.
Yeah, now I've got the insurance to work. I can just crack on with my own jobs pretty much. I can be independent.
Wow,
Brilliant.
that's great.
Brilliant.
I'll tell Danny.
Danny Reed.
You'll find his car park outside your house.
Is he still trying to get you to
He keeps Alex is
get his car
texting
serviced?
as soon as he's finished his apprenticeship, he's going to have a look at it for him.
Is he? Yeah. Is he in need of a car service like or something? What's going on? Is he in desperate need of his car to be sorted? Because he's just been like tight as hell and getting you to do it cheap.
Well, he was just taking his hands, rings a bell. And he was on about something like wheel bearing or something, I don't know. A little, there's something niggling him anyway. And getting it done free is appealing to him.
That's what'll be niggling him. Paying for it. Yeah, there's just something not quite right. I have to pay money to get it done. That's the problem.
Yeah. I can't see the difference between a fish's bottom and Danny.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any answer to that, really.
When he farts, only dogs can hear.
Watertight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is he careful with his money? Is he?
Oh yes. I don't think he has any. It's impossible to detect if he's got any.
He's always throwing his money around, man. But what he locks himself indoors, shuts the curtains, and makes sure no one can get in.
And
And then he counts his
throwing
money.
That's the one. Right. Hold on. Sail away with me, honey. Put my heart in your hand. Sail away with me, honey, now. Sail away with me. What will be, will be. I wanna hold you now. Crazy skies are wild above me now. Wind a howling at my face. Everything I held so dear disappeared without a trace. All the times I tasted love, never knew quite what I had. Little darling, if you hear me now, never needed you so bad. Spinning round inside my head. Sail away with me, honey. Put my heart in your hand. Sail away with me, honey, now. Sail away with me. What will be, will be. I wanna hold you now. I've been talking drunken gibberish. It's about you, right? Falling in and out of bars, trying to get some explanation here for the way some people are. How did it ever come so far? Sail away with me, honey. Put my heart in your hand. Sail away with me, honey, now. Sail away with me. What will be, will be. I wanna hold you now. Sail away with me, honey. Put my heart in your hand. Sail away with me, honey, now, now, now. Sail away with me. What will be, will be. I wanna hold you now.
Very nice.
Hooray.
That David,
David Gray, yeah?
great, lovely. I was going to say unmistakable, but I thought it was.
I don't think it was.
Yeah, I was. Brian, you know last week I did one of yours. Now I'm hoping to do it again tonight.
Oh, he's going to hope that he chooses a song that you're going to play.
Hang on, Bruce. I do about 20 songs, but they're all the same title.
The words anyway. Right, you used to do this all the time. It's more complicated than I thought. Right.
Oh, no.
Yeah, right, okay.
I'm just practicing.
I might get the first bit wrong. Well, you might let. No, I'll get there. When I was a young man, never I'm gonna be alone with you. What I have to do, I got to go and kiss her again. Oh Lordy, well I kissed her again because she had kisses wine. Gotta go,
Excellent.
Well done, Bruce.
Is that What are yours, Brian?
I think it was
Jimmy. It was recorded by a bloke called Jimmy Rogers in the 1950s, I think.
Yeah. I think it should have been a different key. I don't agree with the chord structure, like, but anyway, I got through it nearly.
Well, what key did you play it in?
It's all like F. F.
I played it in A minor or something like that.
Yeah, well, no, it's all right. It was just, I looked at it, it didn't sound right, but not to worry. Not to worry.
Sounded all right. Sounded good.
Oh, everything I do sounds good. What I meant was it wasn't perfect.
You're so modest with it as well,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, yeah. Now that you've used up all my bloody songs, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do.
Are you gonna play like last in the order, Alex, or do you want to jump in now?
Yeah, no, Brian could go because then we're essentially back in the normal order anyway.
I wasn't going to go at all.
Hey, we'll make that, if he's going to have a good shave tonight, tomorrow morning, we'll not back to this next week.
Hey, we'll have a strange singer.
He actually does look like one of the musketeers, doesn't he, Fiona? Do you not think he looks like D'Artagnan? No?
Does.
He does, definitely does. And he was a good looking bloke as well.
Actually, there's a bloke like Alex, looked very like him, sleeping in the Haymarket just outside the corner. I used to, when he smiles,
Oh, look at
he,
you make much money when you're down there.
You got a quid for the bus.
Yeah, you have to serve your apprenticeship for sitting in the Haymarket doorways.
I've no idea what I'm going to do. Like.
That's all right. That's a good thing.
Here a couple of chords and something will come here.
Where's all the Where has
Is all the beer gone?
long time passing? Where has all the whiskey gone? Where has all the whiskey gone? Like my Michael everyone. When will they have love? When will they have love? Nearly finished. Where has all the great love gone? Long and passing. Where have all the great love gone? Where have all the great love gone? Gone to flowers everyone. When will they have learned? When will they have learned? Where have all the lyrics gone? Long and passing. Where have all the lyrics gone? Long time ago. Where did all the bloody chords go?
I love it. Love it. I think a challenge for next week is to do that with all your own words.
Aye, no, not a problem, except as soon as I put the guitar down, I forgot what I done.
Yeah, Brian never learned how to read or write.
Never mind.
Aye,
You
yes.
could only afford to send one kid off to school, and that was that wasn't even Brandon, was it?
I never learned to read or write, Alex.
Alex, did you have a good time at the railway place? It was good, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Good as ever.
Well,
Well, it was a pain getting there and back because all the trains are off. So all the buses were just absolutely full. We had to wait when we were going there. The first bus was completely full, so it didn't stop for us. And then coming back, we waited for an hour, and all of them just went straight past, completely full. So we just had to get a taxi.
Oh,
What a pain. Hey Brian, is that many strikes at the minute? I wonder whether the strike people could get together, like the ambulance, the nurses, the teachers, and everybody get together and go on strike on the same day.
Like a general strike.
Yeah, that would be like a proper lockdown, wouldn't it?
Well, I'm sorry, Bram. I think we're pretty much on the road to a general strike. There's never been one in my lifetime, but I think it's heading that way now, because a lot of strikes are very, very unpopular with people.
yeah.
But all the strikes that's going on now, the general public don't seem to be blaming them. They're not blaming the union or anything like that.
No, I think it'd be fair to say that everybody would like a cost of living rise in line, and that unfortunately is going to lead to even more bankruptcy.
Mm.
Well, it's the usual problem, isn't it? Inflation.
There's only one place the money's coming from, and that's everybody else's tax. That's the big issue. Everyone, yes, that's right. Give them more money. No problem at all. If you just fill in this sheet and tick the box that says I'm happy to pay more tax.
Well, the thing is that nobody bargained for Ukraine or anything like.
No,
Nobody voted for COVID or anything.
I voted for COVID.
yeah, because Brian is.
You know that? I went in to finish film the other day in the hospital, right? But I was out at work with it, right? But she was all right, but I thought I had this rash all over, like a measles rash, you know? And my chest was bad. And I tried to get one in the staff care about it, but I couldn't get one until we were actually leaving the ward. And I says, this rash is just itching, it's really bothering her. And her chest not very good. she says, well, that's just all part of the COVID. She's got
Oh,
COVID.
right.
But we didn't know.
Nobody told you, ma'am. Aye. She's sat
Bloody
in
hell.
sat in bed.
I'm feeding her drinks. I mean, I had a mask on, and you had to wear a mask when you went in.
Well, none of the-
But none of the nurses had
none of-
masks on.
None of the nurses were wearing masks and got COVID on the ward.
Aye.
People come and go.
Aye, and
Sounds like
I said, she says, oh, well, we're told the family. Well, that must have been Claire, must have got that I was going in, that's all I can think of. She says, and I says, but visiting's all right, you know, you can visit. So she says, oh yeah, there's no block on visiting. But there was the nurse on that ward had a mask on, and they were coming and going. It was just like an open ward. So that, I don't know what the policy is now.
It's weird, isn't it?
Very.
If they got COVID on the ward and the nurses are going back and forward to each of the patients.
And the whole elderly, it's care of the elderly ward.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Where, what hospital?
care
What hospital? I still haven't heard what hospital it was.
Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, Queen Elizabeth, I mean,
So that's
Fran, I go to hospital suddenly yesterday. They thought she had it attached. Something in the eye.
Retina.
Retina. Right. It turned out it was something else. But she spent a canny few hours in the hospital talking to the nurses. And I know it's the pay rise they're asking for, and there's never been a strike in 93 years. And Fran's got the information that it's not really about money, it's about the working conditions.
Yes.
I mean, we've got a nephew married to a nurse in the Freeman Hospital, and she'll do something like a 17-hour shift.
Yeah.
I mean, that used to be illegal. That.
I think it still is.
Probably still is. They just use loads of loopholes and stuff to get around it.
I think it's a real bad time to be a young person trying to make your way in life and buy a house or just have a decent life at all.
Well, I must say, and I normally stick up for the nurses, right? But today, there was 4 of them just sat on the desk, yakking and looking at that board for well over an hour. So I don't call that stuff off your feet.
Yeah.
Just one example, you've an example, but just sat there and say the 4 of them are sat on their arses, not running up and down the wards,
Not
just
looking at that.
and not on their meal
They're just
time,
sitting talking.
just talking amongst themselves.
So I thought, well, that knows that one that they're short of staff out the window, you know,
But on that particular
on that
ward.
ward anyway, on that ward.
Yeah.
Well, if I've been in the new emergency hospital as a patient 3 times now, and at the station in the middle of the reception area, there's always nurses standing around, but generally they're waiting for the results of tests on somebody, or there's other extenuating circumstances sometimes. I didn't know
I couldn't see, I was watching the day, I really couldn't see them doing any work. Because we're just near us.
Right.
All we know is there's something not me.
And now that you've thoroughly depressed us with your prophecies about the young people and what have you, I hope
I've got worse news.
I hope Alex has got a good cheerful song for him.
I do.
What?
This song was released.
One of your death songs.
It is.
Yeah.
This song was released 2 days ago, just over 2 days ago.
Right.
Oh, right. That's not really modern.
Alex, will it
Are you
be
sure it didn't scare?
Was that, Grandad?
will it be audience participation?
You said
Well,
you said it was.
die, that sort of thing.
It is.
You said it was released. Are you sure it didn't escape?
Well, the rest of the album doesn't come out for another 6 months, so probably.
Wait a minute, you haven't had Chapel Turn something that was just released 2 days ago. Not
He's
many
had
to
2
talk
days
about.
more than everybody else, the bloody lazy bastard.
Right. Next one more, eh? I saw that hair's got to go now. It's funny how Mike got that thing to work tonight, but I could. You see what I mean?
Not funny at all, it's just not even advice to me at all.
Oh, I shoved it in a different bowl than what it was in. Danny put it in, but I don't know whether that contributed to putting it right.
Yeah, no problem.
We're all night. I'm not going anywhere. Fancy that was, yeah, but you stood now at the bus stop before and with a bus got past full. That's cool, wasn't it?
You shut your face.
What are you talking about? Shut my face, you. It's a joke. You're so rude, Eddie. Right, does your son speak to you like that?
Talking about bloody bus stops and shoving it in the wrong hole. Alex is trying to play the guitar.
He said give us 2 minutes. So I give him 2, I'm going to give you 2 now.
You know which hole you can shove that in.
Yes. I'm working, Brian, we're going to work on your lyrics tomorrow for Where Have All the Flowers Gone.
Well, mostly withered from the fields, I'm afraid. That song's there. Alice Day. Any lyrics I can't remember. Mate, I haven't got that thing you got in front of you.
Yeah, well, we do cheat. I do anyway. I'm reading it off the screen.
Brian, you used to write poetry.
Well, I'll give you a poem now if you like.
Oh, go on then.
This is one what I wrote earlier. I can't remember it though. Oh yes, this is it. It's about life and how quickly it passes by.
Right.
Oh, sorry, I died when I was waiting. Right.
Right.
Fleeting summer soon has passed. No, that's not right. Where have all the flowers
That's it.
You don't get away with that.
With my Eden memory. Oh, Alex is back.
You just saved your bacon there, mate.
I'll remember it.
Realize
Yes. Spot on. Very much enjoyed that.
Well,
Yes, excellent stuff, Alex.
I'm just waiting for a beer.
You do that. I'll do it as well, and then it means that we're not holding things up. That was Metallica.
Metallica? Metallica? Released that brand new single on Why Can't You Hear Us? Why Can't You Hear Us?
He says it was Metallica's
Can you hear us
latest.
now? Can you hear us now? There you go.
I can hear you, but I'm not hearing you very well, but I can hear you.
I don't know why.
Because
Is that
I'm
better?
deaf. Because I'm deaf.
I can hear you all right, Alex.
Is everybody here?
Our mate.
Mick isn't.
There's coffee. There's coffee.
But Ma saw your best friend trying to get your ice cream earlier.
Aye. Our Toby loves it. I always keep a tiny bit of ice cream for him. He loves ice cream.
We seem to have sorted his rheumatism out in his paw anyway.
Who, Danny?
Aye, yeah, Danny, Alex.
What?
He's,
Alex hasn't got a bad paw. He wouldn't be able to play a guitar if he had.
he's no, Toby's got
Pause for applause.
Toby's got arthritis, and between the vet's medicine and some paracetamol, he seems to be a lot better.
Brilliant.
So there. He's tear-arsing around anyway at the minute.
I thought he was potholing.
No, you get mixed up between Alex and Danny.
All right.
And the dog.
It's unusual for me not to get a grasp of things.
No, it's okay. It's, can you see this fella? No?
Yes.
Yeah, well, he's the lad with what looks like arthritis in his front left paw. But he's walking alright in a minute.
Yeah.
So there you are.
Has he got his walking stick?
No.
No, mate, he's just got a massive knob. That's what you can see.
He's a lucky dog.
Yeah. I used to get that mixed up as well.
Hard lines in the dog.
Right then, somebody else is going to give us some music.
Yeah. Another new one, which is why I'll not be able to play it properly.
You know what it is? It's easy for you. You work from home all the time. You only can do new ones.
That's exactly right. I sit and do this all day. Right, I just had to learn. that was me running through it. Right then.
Right. Oh, yeah.
The circus is falling down on its knees. The big top is crumbling down. It's raining in Baltimore, 15 miles east, where I should be, no one's around. I need a phone call. I need a raincoat. I need a big love. I need a phone call. These train conversations are passing me by, and I don't have nothing to say. You get what you pay for, but I just had no intention of living this way. I need a phone call. I need a plane ride. I need a sunburn. I need a raincoat. But I get no answers. I don't get no change. It's raining in Baltimore, baby, but everything else is the same. There's things I remember and things I forget. I miss you, I guess that I should. 3,500 miles away. What would you change if you could? I need a phone call. Maybe I should buy a new car. I can always hear a freight train if I listen real hard. And I wish it wasn't a small world, 'cause I'm lonely for the big town. I like to hear a little guitar. I guess it's time to put the top down. I need a phone call.
Well, you don't make it.
Why?
He's been practicing, Bruce.
Listen, he nearly sounded as good as me there.
Well, no, I wouldn't say he's up to your standard yet.
You're really quiet.
Yeah, oh yeah, somehow are you covering the phone or something? You're really quiet this week.
Who? Oh,
Fiona's talking, but just really, really quiet.
Brian,
Yeah,
leaving
oh.
me join the call.
Yeah, that was the Counting Crows, that one. Counting Crows.
Right?
That's the one that I've been toying on playing for a long time, but thought it was a bit slow and it might be shite.
Well, it's a nice
It was very nice anyway.
hello, Fiona.
Was it?
Hey.
That's better.
Oh, that's better.
Got you.
I cannot hear you, but you're not talking.
Yeah.
But I can
Yeah,
hear you
we-
silently. I do read spirits and things like that, you know.
No, you drink spirits.
When I'm not drinking them.
Brian, you want to stick to reading tea leaves?
Listen, I'm going to give you that poem now before you start.
Go on then.
Come on then.
Go on then.
Springtime flowers fade so fast. Fleeting summer soon is past. Oh shit.
That
No,
doesn't
that's
rhyme.
And winter is shit.
Isn't it?
That wasn't part of it.
That, I like that. I think it should be.
Oh,
I'll try it again one more time.
It's got- you've got Alex, I think.
punishment of the table.
No, look, I'll save it for later.
That's brilliant. Oh shit. That's outstanding. I've got a poem for you, mate. I've got a poem for you.
I'm ready, Michael.
Are you ready? There was a young girl from Brazil who tried dynamite for a thrill. They found a vagina in South Carolina and one of her tits in Brazil.
Is that a true story?
Yeah?
Hey,
Everybody,
I think you'll never be put to the air.
everybody's got to write this little poem for next week. Even though it's just a two-liner.
Right.
Right then. It's 9. Wait a minute. 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shows in. There's an old man sitting next to me. He said, son, won't you play your memory? I'm not really sure how it goes. But it's sad and it's sweet, and I know it's complete. When I worry, I'm good, let's go. La, da, 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 da. Don't sing us a song, don't piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Cause you got feel alright. Now John's along is a friend of mine. He gets me my brain agree. And we're going let's go places much rather be. He says you want to play, he's scared me. And to smile and away from his face. I'm sure I could be the movie star if I could get out of this place. La, da, 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 da. La, da, 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 Now for the rain
So sail the song away, sing us a song tonight. Did you not feel alright? It's a pretty good club for the Saturday, and the man that gives me a smile. I feel that and the colors you see, so forget about life for a while. And the everyone sounds like a carnival, and the microphone slaps like a bell. And the words to sing, I think I'm just so happy now. La 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 la. Oh, sing us a song, you're the Caroline. Sing us a song tonight. Oh, you're the melody, 'cause you got us feeling alright.
Brilliant. It's brilliant. Brilliant song.
I tell you what, the talent in this family brings tears to my eyes. Although it could be me tight underpants, I'm not sure.
I could weep.
You what?
I could weep. Then brings tears to your eyes. I could weep.
No, who recorded that voice?
That lad must, Billy Joel, he must have a damn good voice, because it's either deep down or too high for him, but
I remember the song vaguely, but you've done very well, I thought.
Yeah, I like that song. You sang it well.
I know. I'm just fishing comments. I know it was brilliant.
I mean, I've never known a family show filled with
Shite.
Mike was also a psychic.
I'm looking at that poem of yours, the summer.
I've got it now.
Right, okay, we're ready for it.
Springtime flowers fade so fast, and fleeting summer soon is past.
Yeah, that's the same song. That's the same one before. You're getting stuck in the same place.
It's
It's going to be autumn, summer, and winter, summer.
That was, when she says it goes to shit, isn't it?
no, springtime flowers fading fast, fleeting summer soon is past. Life like the seasons never still, cross dark divide and sunbright hill. To what purpose no one knows, so I'll just sit here and pick me nose.
Excellent.
I've spent hours in the attic rehearsing that.
Yeah. Brilliant.
That was a great one, that one.
Hey, Brian, that was one of your better poems, that one.
Well, I have written more.
Well, try and find some more.
Well, it's you've just performed a poem, and it's also your turn to perform a song.
Yeah.
He's got a memory. I don't know what that book. I thought I'd sneaked by him.
Well, you haven't.
Well, it'll be the same old crap I'll be doing. So
Right. Nobody minds what you do.
yeah.
Oh, let's go with the blue and blue.
Hello.
You alright?
Uh-huh.
I was on mute, but you didn't. It was on.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant, whatever it is.
No idea. There goes my baby with someone new. She should have me and forever. And it's the reason I'm so free. I love you, baby. It's the so let it all
Yes. Brilliant stuff.
Brian, I thought you were tempted to go into freight train there for a
I
minute.
did. Funny enough, I was thinking that as well.
There's about 7 in there I was thinking of doing. But I'm worn out with what was having to do. Poetry, recycling, and oh dear, it's terrible.
Night, night, Fiona.
Oh, Fiona.
Take it easy. Get well soon.
Bye.
Get yourself in bed.
Bye, Dion.
Bye.
Get yourself in bed.
I will
Keep taking the tablets.
Okay, take the pills.
last day tomorrow.
You look after yourself, Fiona.
You as well, Uncle Brian.
Just sit there, pick your nose, Fiona.
Always very careful.
Pick me nose.
If you're worried about the meaning of life, just sit there, picking your nose.
I hope you're not going to be caught by poetry. I mean, this happened with Shakespeare, and look what happened to him.
Picking your nose, picking your nose, and wondering where the time goes.
Aye, that wasn't in it, but never mind.
Hey, well, who is it? Because I'm just wishing it's got to be the young man.
Oh, I can't be asked.
Oh,
Well,
we
you get like that sometimes, Alex. You know, you just can't be bothered.
we're exactly the same, son. But when you've got a talent like yours, don't keep it to yourself.
Will you ask Alex to send us that?
You've got to.
I don't know.
What was that?
Will he send us the V5C details?
Did I not already?
Nah. I still,
Shit.
It's alright.
Right,
I'll
hang on.
Don't panic.
Yeah, what's about?
I need to just cancel the tax.
Oh, I need to cancel some tax.
Michael, is that your tea you having now?
Mm-hmm.
Bloody hell. You're a dedicated musician. You put your dinner off all that time.
Well, no, I was going to eat it as soon as it arrived. I've been lucky enough. Dion makes does 90%, if not more, of the cooking at this moment in time.
Oh, really?
Which bit do you need, Dion?
It's the number on the front.
The front.
Take a picture of the front and I'll find it. I just send it over by messenger. It's normally at the top.
There you go.
Thank you.
Superb, the wonders of modern technology, yeah?
Brilliant.
We'll see you all clean shaven tomorrow and well, what Alex?
Well, you'll see this tomorrow, yeah.
No, but I might deliberately messenger you.
Message.
Where?
Messenger.
What's happening tomorrow, like? All right, you gotta shave your tash off.
Why have you got to do that, Alex?
Well, I was only growing it for November. It's itchy as hell. I've been wanting to shave for the past 3 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're looking forward to getting rid of it then?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Is any news from Dan?
No, I've not heard nothing.
He was caving today, wasn't he?
Yeah, right.
Tonight. I hope they've got the lights on.
Aye.
Right then. Sorry, Alex, I misheard. I thought you said you couldn't be asked. I'm sure you never said that.
That's what you thought he said, but what he really said is, as soon as you get back, I'm going to play a song.
I wish I'd known that. I'd stopped out.
Come on, Alex.
Come on, Alex, man. We've all
Good
stopped.
on you, son.
We've all stopped tonight, especially hear you play, right? You wouldn't believe the invitation me and your grandma's had to go out somewhere tonight.
I like that.
You'll get them.
Oh yeah, I thought you had no stage. Right then.
Got a nice twang, that hasn't it?
Isn't it? Lovely.
Excellent.
Is that your 12 string?
Oh, no, this is my electric.
Well, it's lovely. Yeah, lovely. Coming lovely and clear.
It is.
Excellent.
Alex, you're a rock and roll genius.
That was a lovely rock.
Hey,
Brilliant.
Hey, no, I don't know about Michael, but Brian, your grandma and me, that's the music. That's the music. The way you just played it, that's the way we love it.
The 60s.
That was.
You're a rock and roll genius.
Yeah, hey, listen, that's what Brian, when he does things like that, you can appreciate what all them flying fingers are doing. Because he's obviously
Yes.
really good on that pretty guitar.
But it's the fact that we never play or can't play 12-bar blues, I think they call it.
Whatever he was playing, who was the main man?
It was a Johnny Be Good number, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, who was the John Be Good? Who was it?
Chuck Berry.
Chuck
Yeah.
Berry.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
Chuck Berry mode, and you were great there, son. I know it might be simple to you, but it's not simple to me.
Well, you know your Uncle Bruce is simple, don't you?
Oh, I've never said anything nasty about you tonight.
Runs in the family.
Luckily, I'm all right.
Yeah, you're the only one, Brian. You're the only one. Alex, I'm glad you weren't too asked to play that, because we loved it.
Yeah, that
Yes.
was brilliant. I enjoyed that
That
one.
was, that was our era.
I thought you were just getting warmed up for something heavier as well, but I was, yeah. But I like that sound. That's a lovely sound.
I know, but
I didn't even mean to do it. That's just my clean tone, but with the gain pedal up.
Right.
I know what it is.
Really nice.
If I was going to be just the sounding was great, I could have done with your voice being a bit louder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. It's just because I'm far away from the microphone.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. It was really out the stuff I've heard tonight. It's lovely to hear you play stuff like that. Because me and Brian would have loved to play stuff like that.
I mean, I'm sure Michael does it all the time, but you have no need for that sort of music now. I suppose it's historical rather than
Yeah. It's,
Brian, you hadn't spent so much time doing writing poetry. You'd have been great on the guitar.
Well, I would have. I had that first guitar for about 8 years before I realised you needed strings on them.
I know, but you nearly learned how to play the drums.
Well, I did. I used to tap on it a lot like that, like, you know. Do not forsake me, oh my darling.
I like it.
Hey, that's great, that, Brian. Go and do it again.
Piss off, Bruce.
First time you've been in tune tonight. Right, come on. Is anybody else doing the song forward?
Well,
That's not buggering off.
You both-
Oh, no, well, I can't be asked.
Okay.
Quarter to night.
what time is it anyway? It's 1959.
That's what that song was.
I promised Brian, I says, Alex will come on late, but he'll stop until 8:30 because you want to see him, don't you?
Hang on, why did you promise Joe that?
I didn't promise. Joe said, well, you ask him to stop until 8:30.
Did you?
I want to discuss paying for him to go on the Siberian Express.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aye. You spotted. You worked it out yet, Alex?
Tickets. I want me tickets.
And you're on your own. Mr. Putin needs men like you.
You can tell, Alex. I'll tell you how you can tell me Dad's lying because he opens his mouth and words come out.
Hey, Brian, how shrewd that boy. How shrewd.
Joel, good practice.
Sometimes it's not even out of his mouth.
No, there isn't. Anyway, Alex, if it's time for bed, you get yourself away, son. Don't let these other.
Well, I've got to spend all night shaving, don't I?
Aye, he's looking forward to getting rid of that beard, man.
I am. I hate it. I've just been persevering for the past 3 weeks.
You
Wait a
don't.
minute.
You don't have to spend all night shaving. You don't. It's not like compulsory that you've got to spend 7 hours shaving.
No, I do.
You want to.
No, I have to.
What sort of razor have you got?
A blunt one by the sound of it.
I couldn't think of something funny enough and fast enough. Hang on, what's blunt?
I think he's probably just using the backside of a pencil sharpener.
Wet shaving. Wet shaving.
Have you used the handle? There we go. Eventually. 5 seconds.
Alex, are you shaving the moustache off or the full beard?
Everything.
Everything must go, eh?
Everything apart from all this.
I would leave some on your head, like.
Yeah.
To make
What about your
check
butt?
there?
No, I can't really even going to try and do that. I've booked next week off of work just for that.
Yeah, you'd need it, like. Here, I'll get. I tell you what. Before you embark on that one, let me buy shares in Gillette. It's gonna be a truckload of razor blades dropped off at your house.
I think you should try.
That image is just engraved in your brain, isn't it?
It's nasty, aye. It was like, I can remember a similar scene in the south of France when we opened up the tent to see loads of wild boars running away. Very similar.
Yeah, they're pretty boring, them boars.
Yeah.
No, Brian, that was a true story for a change out of his mouth. We were camping near the and they were
In the forest.
They were in the tents and they were in the forest, and what it was, the boars were coming in. They had food with them. They were putting maybe bags of scraps and bins and food in. And the boars were ripping the things open and eating the stuff, making a hell of a din. And I think we were sleeping in the car.
We were in the car, me and him on the
We
car,
were in
and
the
Joanne
car.
was in the tent, and she was saying, oh, there's somebody out there.
The next minute, I had all the kids in the soft shades, all of them diving in the car just because there's wild
Back in a
boars.
second.
Okay. Hey, what are you? Brian, a quickie. We're still rolling in this morning, you know, about 12 o'clock tomorrow.
That's fine, Bruce.
What are you doing?
I'm getting a bit sharper and get the dog to walk and then straight up the dictionary.
Oh, there's music going on, I don't care anymore. Well, I just want to show you this. You
Yeah,
know how you're
yeah,
always
yeah.
having a going on with me. You're always having a go with me.
Who's having a go again? Tell
You
me
always
who's
have a
having
go with me for having these old train timetables.
Well,
Well, I found this one from 1961 of all the trains in America.
Oh, right. I'm just going to ask you about that. There was a train in Memphis on the 30th of February 1848, and we got to answer yet. There it is.
Chicago and Northwestern.
Alex has been a really good program on BBC about the history of the railways.
Oh, you think the sun was good. We think you've been
I done
Dan Snow.
history, Dan Snow, and it started off with it showed Dixon, Cozy Dixon.
Oh, yeah.
But listen, we think you would have been interested unless you already know all.
If it was on BBC, I'd be able to get it on iPlayer. What was it called?
Yeah, I think it was BBC. Have a little glance at it. We were wondering, think, Danny will get it. Go, Danny. Go again. Alex, look at this. The only thing Danny's interested in is getting by you.
That's exactly right.
It was interesting actually to me.
No, I would make your grandma really interested. Brian was on about Cozy Arch. How the coal people up here was trying to get their coal products down to the Tyne to ship up down to London. And it started
When
off.
Cozy Arch opened, the price of coal dropped in London.
Right.
Oh,
What was it, sorry, Grandma?
say it again. Say that again.
Is that?
It was the history of railways. Dan Snow.
Alright, I'll find it. Also, Grandad's.
Brian, it mentioned you at Forestall.
Shit.
The great rail disaster it was called. Employing you.
I'm sorry, my brain's away writing poetry, but I'm knocking off now. But I'll see you tomorrow.
Grandad. Union Station. Grandad.
Brian.
Bye, Brian.
Brian.
Take it easy.
Hey,
Good night,
I've
Kenny.
changed. Michael, I've changed my mind. I'm stopping.
You changed your mind.
He's there.
Grandad.
Come on, Francis, go
What is
with you.
it?
Memphis, Tennessee, Union Station.
Right. Did you mention old Brian?
No, this is from 1960s, man. It's too young for him.
I think Brian got his marching orders there.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's right. He passed his bedtime, 10 past 8. Get to bed.
Are we going to crack on, or are we calling it a night?
I'm calling it a night, whatever you're doing.
Sorry?
Oh, no.
Whatever you're doing, I'm calling it a night.
There we go. Michael, I love Alex's quote tonight. Can it be us?
Yeah. I like the original poem of Brian's, which was ended in shite.
He eventually
Ah,
did.
shite.
Oh no, but your mum came up with a good line straight after it, but it maybe got swallowed up with everybody laughing.
I think what we said,
It is, you know, when you come up with a line, we'll just say, I'll come up with a line, somebody else, I'll count it. As I walked down the road, I saw the milkman float. Anybody got another line could go with it.
and I bought some milk.
I know, but all you have to do is get something rhyme with float.
Well, you never said that. You just said you needed another
And
line.
I came out and grabbed him by his throat.
Right,
Of the milkman had been up to something.
right, all right, and another line, somebody else come up with a line.
It would have got there sooner if it had have come by boat.
Good night, Alex.
No, man.
It's your line. I'm sorry, Alex, but your
There's
line.
been shouting at my door.
Right, I think we're there.
Hey, listen, I think it was your line, Alex, and I'm getting away with this. As I walked down the road, I seen the milkman's float. What was your line, Val?
Somebody came out and asked me to call.
I thought it was a cat, but it looks quite like a stoat.
Oh, very good.
I threw it in the river, wondering if it would float.
Hang on, you already had float.
Yeah, I've like that's a
That's reflected. I wrapped it in my coat.
yeah, right. Enough of this bollocks. It's deteriorating fast, this conversation. Shall we call it a night?
So wait a minute, it can't deteriorate much, because it was already bumping along the bottom.
It's gone. I think it was probably on 0. Now it's gone to about -5.
Oh, that's got to be where it laid down that bloody cave for dummies in a minute.
Mm.
Anyway, I think you're right. I think Brian's poem might have stolen the night.
I think it did. That was the absolute belter.
I wondered what it was all about or something. I just sat there picking my nose. I thought that wasn't bad.
I know I preferred the original one that ended in shite. That was the one that stole the night.
Oh, shit.
Oh, well, I know about come up with a quick line after it. I thought, oh, I won. Well, let's keep going with that. I thought, anyway. Well, say good night, Joanne.
Mick, can I give you a call in a few minutes
You can?
to discuss something?
Yeah.
Well, listen,
You
I'll
can.
tell you what, stay where you are, and I'll say good night, and we'll get off. Okay,
No, I'm
okay,
going to go down on my phone anyway, so we might as well just end it.
okay, no worries.
Right, we'll
Good
crack.
night.
We'll disappear and we'll call it a short one for this week, and we'll see you all next week.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.